All right, let's try and figure out uh time zones. No sex news means I have to show hole. Oh, it means more than that. Okay, so Thursday. So what time zone is this? Is this Japanese time? Thursday night at 11 p.m. would be our 10 a.m. Microsoft Japan. Microsoft Japan at 6 p.m. means I would need to start at 5 a.m. Jesus. I mean, I might just have to start with Atlas. I don't know if I could do 5 a.m., guys. I don't know if I could do that. That's very early. Capcom's easy. I mean, that's our normal time. Just do it. I mean, I'll try. I'll try, but that's really early for me. I mean, Microsoft stuff can be fun, but like everyone's going to be asleep. I care about Koei Tecmo. I would probably get up for Sega. Sega is at 7 a.m. The thing is like all the Microsoft stuff is going to be like, we're putting this on Game Pass, and then we'll just play it if it's on Game Pass and we want to play it. So it's not gonna be like a new game. It's just gonna be like, by the way, you could play this game for free. It's asking me to wake up. It's not even just wake up at 5 a.m. It's asking me to wake up at 4:30 a.m. Or I could just get up at 6:30 and then start streaming Sega Atlas. Not exactly free. Well, you know what I mean. And then for Friday, I don't know what Sense of Wonder Night is. I don't know what the Koei Tecmo presentation would be. I'm not. I mean, I don't really care about the Hoyoverse thing. I mean, if Zenless Zone Zero is out, I'll play it. Square Enix, again, it starts at 7 a.m. No. 21. That's 9. That's 8. I would stream the Square Enix one. I would get up for that. So we'll get up for 7 a. We'll start streaming 7 a.m. next Thursday for Sega Atlas, and then 8 a.m. the next day. What's Project Moon? Should I know what that is? What is that? South Korean indie game studio? I have no idea what games they make. Oh, I know one of them. Library of Ruina. I tried to play this game on a TV, on a console, and it was one of the worst gaming experiences I've ever had. The text did not scale at all to a 4K television. And so I just didn't play it. So we'll just do Square Enix for Friday. That's fine. I really don't want to start at 6 a.m. for Hoyoverse. Like, I just don't want to. Saturday. What is that? 1 midnight is D3. I mean, I'd love to see it, but it's not going to happen. It's the latest Nintendo Monster Hunter timeout term nowadays. You can say Sunbreak if you want. Like, I won't stop you. I don't think I want to try my luck. It's only 5 minutes. Good React content, goodbye stream. Wait, no, come back. That's okay. There's roughly 150 chat bots that come into the stream whenever I start streaming Monster Hunter World. Can't believe they didn't show any farming games. I mean, there's so many, man. I just got a Twitch DM asking if I have acquired affiliate standing yet. I have been a Twitch partner for 5 years. I think you're a bot. Definitely a bot. Am I affiliate? Yes. We want to start off with a picture? People love it when I take pictures. Bath connoisseurs. Fabius Flynn just raided. Thank you, Flynn. What layered armor is this? It's not layered. It's, Lunastra with Passion. So last time we saw the nut suit, it's on the ground right now, right next to me. If you want to see the nut suit, I'm going to extract maximum subscriptions out of you. I'm not doing that for free, man. I don't want to put that fucking thing on. Get in the water! You haven't played this in ages? It's still really good. Oh, it's going to be a lot. I do not want to wear the nut suit. You have no idea how little I want to wear the nut suit. The thing is, like, I would pay money personally to not wear it. So, like, you got to overcome that. We're not going to go in the water. Let's get that one, maybe. Let's get the Kushala Daora. It doesn't fit anymore? I'm still... You know, I haven't gotten mega fat. That direct was ass? I think the direct was fine. Alright, we didn't get a Switch 2. Outside of that, it was fine. What do people want? The direct was average. I liked it. Vanillaware Fire Emblem is the first time I think we've seen that, right? I mean, it wasn't Fire Emblem, right? That was like Tactics Ogre. Or Ogre Battle. That alone is amazing. Unicorn Overlord, Saga game, Another Code remake, Trombone Champ, Tomb Raider 1 to 3. Well, I don't know about the Tomb Raider 1 to 3.
子はどうですか?
What does the Sublime First Bavarian print give you? I mean, the Thousand Year Door remake is amazing for game preservation. So that alone, I think, it's good. Not a good Mario game? I don't... What does that even mean? I mean, it's a Mario RPG game. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be the best at platforming, right? Rhythm of War, thank you. You're having a good day. New season is always fun. No, we always just end up playing Monster Hunter anyway. It is fun. Look at all these video games I'm never going to stream. All right. Oh, is that true? We get bait and Kaidos tomorrow? It's pretty sick. Teaching time. Trying to figure out that time zone that you'd be teaching. Have fun. We're getting everything. We're going one thing at a time. Waking up early to see video games I won't play, topped off with No World. I'm very concerned about the Capcom block, man. I'm very concerned. But I mean, at the same time, it's a relief. Because we can just commit to the bit of never playing Monster Hunter again. And just be a mid-tier variety streamer for the rest of my existence. Put my chips into now? I haven't even downloaded it. How bad is that? I pre-registered. Oh, maybe it downloaded automatically. I don't know. Open my phone. It's what I use as my camera. Like, I can't like really mess with it. But being a variety streamer be bad. You can play whatever you want. It's just like, yeah, your day would be so much better. But I mean, it's not that I mind playing Monster Hunter, but you know, you just get like half your normal audience. Why is your Nido King named after me? I appreciate that, man. Shep Destroy. I don't know, man. Is there something you want to tell me? All right. Last time I tried to fight Yan Garuga, I entered a deep depression because I fought him not in the Guiding Lands. So I think I want to fight him in the Guiding Lands. I don't know if the crown rate is the same, but it's just so much more enjoyable. Do I have hope for Monster Hunter 6 at Sony's show? Well, I think Iceborne was announced at Sony's show. Was it at E3 and later? I'm not even going to say that I'm going to be cautiously optimistic, but I guess you just never know. You're learning Dulcim? I bet he's a lot of fun to play. Poking people. I don't think it would be impossible to get it at the Sony show. I wouldn't, like, hold my breath for it. You haven't done Lance in a while, right? That's not true. We do Lance a ton. I'm very excited for the Vanillaware game. I feel like it's been a while. My only complaint about 13 Sentinels is the strategy content, to me, could have been a lot harder. It wasn't, to me, all that challenging. Now, mind you, they had that re-release on the Switch that rebalanced it and made it harder. But when I played it, it was pretty easy. But I loved that game. I had so much fun playing that game. I lost a lot of sleep playing that game. Apparently, they updated the PlayStation 1 to have that content. So, in theory, you can go back and play it again. You know, the hard thing is when you learn a good strategy in a video game, even if it's overpowered, a lot of times I find myself struggling to, like, not use it. And there was definitely a strategy like that in 13 Sentinels, where in the original PlayStation version, you could get, like, your units to shoot out drones and stuff, and they were just, like, really powerful. I mean, I know Microsoft has for a long time now, allegedly, really been wanting a Monster Hunter on Game Pass again. I guess Monster Hunter World was, like, crazy popular on Game Pass. But they can't afford it. Capcom wanted too much money for it. I'm dead. Yep. We're just proccing the Fatalis armor skill. But I would put 13 Sentinels in maybe my top 3 visual novels of all time. 999, the first one, is probably my favorite. The second one might be my second favorite. Then it's probably 13 Sentinels. The third one of 999 I enjoyed, but it wasn't as good as the first two. Second one made me mad, though. There was a bug that I think, like, killed your game. There was a certain puzzle on the 3DS, I think, that would, like, crash. And if you saved at a certain time, you were obligated to go into that room. And you could never get past it. Can I get a golf swing? Yep. Yo, Garuga, come back. Yeah, so the biggest rumors for PlayStation is that there'll be a PlayStation 5 Slim. I'll tell you, man. If you don't have a PlayStation 5, those things are huge. Also, they have no games, so... It's funny how we've gone full circle. Like, PlayStation 3, large, expensive, no games. PlayStation 4 did pretty well. PlayStation 5, large, expensive, no games. I just think that PlayStation's like really popular. It's one of my favorite games, a PlayStation 3 game originally. You typed favorite. And you know the sweet irony about this, Ed, is the only reason I put the favorite filter in is because of you. I bet you're sitting there right now being like, God damn it, me! Why would I do this? I'm trying to think what game that would be. Favorite game, a PlayStation 3 game. There's some good original games on the PlayStation 3 for sure. Love to see Tokyo Jungle come back. Dragon Guard 3. Never played Dragon Guard 3. Dragon's Dogma? Well, that was not exclusive to the PlayStation, was it? Ghost of Tsushima is okay, but... it's like definitely an open world game. Which means sometimes lacking a little bit. Catherine? Love Catherine. I think I bought like the follow-up and I never played it. Hold on, I'm gonna get Ed out of prison. So we could find out what he was saying. Loved Catherine. Cool part about Catherine is like you would get tips from like the other little sheep guys and like it was nothing real. Catherine or Catherine, it depended entirely on whether or not Jen was in the same room as me. Let's just say we switched paths halfway through because she started watching me play. Dragma? Yeah, Dragma I don't think was exclusive. I would assume it ran better on the 360, but it's hard to say. But, you know, Ed, I'll tell you this. The exception that proves the rule, I would say your usage of the word favorite there was actually a good one because it was, like, compelling conversation. As opposed to, like, what's your favorite monster? The collector's edition of Catherine for PlayStation 3. I still have the heart shorts somewhere. Mystic Knight could crash the console. That kind of owns, though. Who do we need? I used to wear them all the time. Will I continue Dragon Ball one day? It's been almost a year to the day that since we started that Mystic Archer playthrough. I really just want to fight Ian Garuga. I don't really want to fight anything else. I mean, we'll play Dragma 2 at this point is basically better Dragma 1 as far as I can tell. No, we never finished it, Condor. Anime Sexy Girl Puzzles H? Hell yeah. Think about how much money you can make by just crapping out low-effort booby games on various consoles. This guy looks kind of big. It's 93% off. $1? $1.52. It's $1 of pure profit for the creators. Get the bell swing. Oh! So yeah, I got a deal alert this morning for a computer. And I almost briefly thought about getting it. I am looking to actually upgrade my processor. It's completely unhinged. It was like a 13900K processor with a 4090. Pre-built by Lenovo. But it was like over $2,000. And I was like, we don't even, I'm only playing Monster Hunter World. I think the total price was $2,600. I mean, the thing is like, it's actually a pretty good price for the components and for the convenience of a pre-built. It's by Lenovo. I trust Lenovo, man. I've never had any issues with any Lenovo components. Even after they went Chinese, they didn't used to be Chinese. Yeah, the AIO in that has me a little nervous. I just don't trust any liquid. You're C-pilled? I'll take the criticism, man. Oops. Well, he really turned. So, but my current plans is still like for... It'd be like $1,000 to basically get a new processor, new memory. Basically new everything other than the graphics card. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That would be a 7800X 3D. He's such a dick. You know what? I think I like longsword on him better. Switch to longsword after this. Yeah, Fog, there was someone in chat last night who had their phone on their desk, just sitting there, and Monster Hunter Now was telling them that they were driving. So there's clearly some issue with Niantic and Now. But I don't think that's too surprising to anyone. Oh, is that what it is? It was the Pokemon Go friend list? I know you were sussing it out. I mean, it probably just automatically... I mean, it obviously knows your Google account or your Apple account. You presumably need one of those. I'm going to switch to longsword. Kind of miserable fighting this guy. Longsword or dual blades? Probably longsword. Probably easier to get dunks. You smoked that thing? Eh. That wasn't that great of a run. I sometimes get him in one zone. This next run will be better. You thought the last one was good. Gotta wait a second for him to show up. Diablo 3 Season 29, anything Diablo 4 related? We had a long conversation yesterday about Diablo 4. I was playing Halls of Torment fun little Vampire Survivor like, and it's just like anything. I mean, anything is more fun than Diablo 4. I mean, what Diablo comes down to, like, what's fun is feeling like you're getting more powerful and making new builds. It's got to be one or the other. I don't know how much extra Frostcraft does. I think it's 25% more raw and 30% more element at full charge. It's really not a lot, but you can kind of get away with it for almost free relative to just running Fatalis stuff. Isn't Diablo 3 basically solo self-found already? That's a good question. Probably most people play it solo, right? No tool expert. And I think what it comes down to, and this is an issue in major modern game design, is the game designed to be fun to play, or is it designed to keep people playing? And like those are two very different things. And it just feels like the Diablo grind is just there to keep you playing. Bro! Bro, stop. Oh. And you played Path of Exile? I played it a very long time ago. I tried to start it up again recently. It's just like an ugly game. Probably would have had a lot more fun with it than Diablo 4. Definitely would have had a lot more fun with it than Diablo 4. Who's here? Timing on that was weird. Oh, shoot! No! You actually take a little bit of damage with this weapon. This setup. Path of Exile players saying Path of Exile chats? I'll say for the most part, when I've got people that like Path of Exile in my chat, they're like, I like Path of Exile. I would say it's very non-controversial, not toxic, non-confrontational. Tiddly potatoes, I don't consider a Path of Exile player. I don't even know what I consider him. The mod for one of the biggest Path of Exile streamers? What a mistake. They freak out if I like Diablo 3? I mean, it's understandable if the only Diablo 3 they ever played was like on release auction house. But I had a lot more fun on Season 28, Diablo 3, on console of all places. Should do a Diablo 2 remake playthrough. It'd probably be as popular as Path of Torment, Halls of Torment. But where's he going, man? I've never seen him go this far. I blame the Velkhana for scaring him. At the very least, when Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out, we'll be able to play that for a while. Is that me coping, man? Making it all the way to Hellbale is a real challenge, for real? Like, would people respect that? ET and Dragon's Dogma 2? If I were a betting man, I would say you could probably expect it before or around March of 2023. Now, again, I have brain damage. So, like, you gotta help me out. I know it's already been answered, and I think the answer is no. You can't use mods, right? In the new remake. Is there seasonal content in Diablo 2 Remake? Could have just kept it. Named it. I'm trying to think what I would even play if I started up Diablo 2. Probably Assassin or Druid, because I never played them much in the original. Which one's better? Or more enjoyable? I think I don't want to do Druid. I'm a little bear guy. The cool thing is I got the Blizzard launcher working on the Steam Deck. That's always nice. I just was kind of like traumatized by assassin build in Diablo 4. Ooh, summon druid sounds fun. I don't think I got Fulgur. There is a marathon with Fulgur in it. We need a little guy. Summon druid? I mean, look, ask Nefudis about it. Don't ask me about it. He's the one that knows. I think I would just want to play as a bear, though. As stupid as that sounds. A bear or a werewolf? Sounds fun. I remember in the beta, the summons in Diablo 4 for Necromancer felt really powerful. This does not look like a small Fulgur. Oh, that was like mistimed and misaimed. What are martial arts about for the assassin? Like using like physical, like kicking stuff? Kicking and doing elemental combos, you're making me want to buy and play Diablo 2. I wonder if there's like a legion of depressed Diablo 4 fans that are just out playing Diablo 2 now. Keep messing up the timing. I mean, if you're not playing hardcore, right, Toad? Like, it wouldn't really matter. Next Neo 2 playthrough? Maybe we'll just start up another Neo 2 playthrough today. Oh man, I love that game. I did install the mod that reduced the visual clutter. So that's a thing. It'll be the first time I played it on PC. I was thinking like Tonfa's Kusuriagama. Maybe Sword. I really like Sword. I know Sword feels like so basic, but it actually is like really cool. Because you actively have to use the different stances. Haven't seen Tonfas in forever. My only beef with Tonfas is the gun Tonfas are so strong that you end up in a state where it's like, I'm going to gun Tonfa combo every time. That might just be a me issue, though. I just have to tell myself you're not allowed to use gun Tonfas. Take no key damage from blocking. I do love my medium to heavy equipment build. Was it Borderlands 3, Toad, you've been playing? I think you mentioned that. Oh, wow. My only issue with 3 is, like, I just don't really like the Siren as a character, and it just feels like she's, like, a main character. The story sucks. So, like, blunt. I was trying to play it on the Steam Deck and it would work, but then it would just crash. So I just stopped playing it. That was an issue. You want to play Borderlands for the story? I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of the quests are a lot of fun. Thought I'd get the bottom of his chin. Oh, he was doing that move. That's just it. Like, the reason why the story sucks in 3 isn't... It's because they thought it was... People cared. People just want jokes about pooping in Claptrap's head. But technically, they do have. Hard to tell when he's going to do it once versus twice. Just go goofy with it. Just go maximum silly. I mean, that's what people like. Did it twice again. We're getting traumatized by Yan Garuga again. Forge to Neo 2 Rising. Just do it. We'll play this for like another hour. I'll switch over to the marathon event after this. I'd like to get at least like one. If I can get like 1 crown a day, I could feel like we're doing something. Oops. I gotta tenderize this head. Ugh. I remember Borderlands 1 feeling kind of sad when you got into the post-game. Remember there like corruption being a thing? You had to use some special element on everything. That felt kind of annoying. All right, new monster design for Monster Hunter Sex. Kulu Kutku. It's a Yan Kutku, but he's got arms. What do you guys think? That's it. I feel like that should have done more damage. What is he doing? Is he exhausted? Oh. He like just like did his fire breath move in the air and nothing came out. I think it's Palomu and Ebony Odo and Coral Pookie Pookie are the ones that I still need to do. We're almost MR999. Not that it matters, but we're getting real close. Coral Pookie's done. Palomu is not done. Palomu? Did I miss the direct? You are almost 2 hours late. Palomu Ebony Odo? Palomu Ebony Odo. I mean, it was all right. I thought it was a good direct. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of Mario. Palomu Ebony Odo? Legiana and Coral are done, right? Anything good? New Vanillaware game. Looks real good. F-Zero 99 is funny. I'm sad that I'm done with Coral Pookie Pookie. I like fighting him. Well, the nice thing is you might be late to the direct, but you're still several hours early to the PlayStation State of Play. So, you got that going for you. So we might play some Neo 2 later. I want 1 crown. Then we're going to go over. Oh, I love Neo 2. One of my favorite parts of Japan was going to the Osaka Castle. What I think of Monster Hunter now? I mean, if I want to walk, I'll just walk. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm glad it exists. There are worse spin-offs out there, right? It probably won't be killed after, you know... 6 months or a year. Good time for Elden Ring DLC? You think they'd get that on the PlayStation conference? I guess maybe. I wish it was easier to do multiplayer with other people. You got to be like right next to them, I guess. Like I want some dude to be out there pulling up 10 monsters for us to hunt over the internet together, you know? Can't tenderize his legs, huh? I don't know. I mean, Sony has definitely stolen even like Capcom content drops before. Is Lethalis coming to Monster Hunter now? Get blasted. This quest is annoying too. Monster Hunter's been ever since I've been going for crowns, Monster Hunter has annoyed me a little bit. I normally do not get annoyed by Monster Hunter, but I'm getting a little annoyed right now. Well, it's almost exactly, I guess it's technically less than a week for the Capcom conference. I guess we'll try and kill this Coral Pookie. I tried Monster Hunter now. I have to install it. Oh, it might already be installed. I'll probably, I'll play tonight after the stream. My phone is kind of big. I got a big phone. The hell, keep running away. It's so annoying. Don't run. Where's the Ebony Odo? Yeah, but I might have to get like a lanyard or something for my phone just for it to be a little less annoying. If I wear it in gym shorts, it will 100% start pulling my gym shorts down, and then everyone will see my pee-pee, and I'll get arrested. GPS thing is annoying, leaving behind everyone with any physical difficulties. You would just have very slow progress, right? Think PS will get away with exclusive Monster Hunter 6 beta like last time? It's a good question. Depends how much Sony paid. Exoprimal wasn't exclusive to Sony, though. This guy's kind of small, right? Yeah, and the relationship with Microsoft and Capcom has definitely gotten better over the years. Yeah, but I mean, as a Capcom stockholder, like, I would have to expect, you know, I mean, the equivalent of several $100,000 worth of game sales profits before I would be okay with exclusivity anymore. It just doesn't make sense. Sexa Primus Monster Hunter collab? We'll play that. It's in January. at least one stream of it. I think that's the same stream that's going to get the Street Fighter stuff. How did I pop it? I mean, dragon damage works. That was a little guy, but he wasn't a gold crown little guy. Any elemental damage counts, including dragon. He's not immune to dragon, I don't think. He takes dragon. Maybe we'll do Hunting Horn. Maybe it'll lock them down a little bit better. It's like a 10% chance every time we do the quest that we'll get a new micro crown. I think it's 6%. Maybe it's 12%. Per. 20% chance of a Neo 2 stream. The thing is you get a 100% chance of a Neo 2 stream as soon as I get the crown. That's what we're going to switch over to. God, Neo 2 is so good. I would love to do a Hatchets playthrough, but I just don't feel like they... Every time I see anyone doing any combo videos with it, it always feels like it devolves into like the circle area spam. Like a little wide range spinny thing. That being said, it's not like necessarily everyone out there knows what's best for the Hatchets. But they're definitely a weird weapon. I think Tonfas and maybe Sword. We'll see what scales well with Tonfas. I just feel like Sword can go with everything. So there's a really, really great armor ability in the post-game Murph, dude, that solves that exact issue. It gives you a damage bonus for every unique action, unique move you use in a combo chain. Which is kind of funny, because then you're just like spamming out every move you have. But versatility, yeah. I ran a Gauntlet's versatility build at one point. Which is nice for Gauntlets, because otherwise you're just like doing the shoulder charge move over and over again. I like the sword especially because its stances are all like very specific for hitting an exact zone. So you're constantly switching stances. And I like that. That's good. I don't need to kill this Coral Pookie, but I just like kill him while we wait for the Ebony Odo to show up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this time we'll go to the depths. It's been a while. I think it's been a while since I've played Axe as well. Axe could be kind of fun, maybe with Tonfas. Ooh, he looks little, huh? KO? No, he's not going to get KO'd here. Was that a KO? It didn't look like one. That was kind of sad. He's going up here. Why are you running? What if I can just Echo Wave Dragon him and actually get it? Oh, it's already done. Wow. All right. Damage on the Echo Wave Dragon is actually pretty okay. It's actually not that much worse than Impact Echo Wave. Please be. He didn't look little. The sound isn't that great. It's not as good as the other one, is it? I would just think that after having like over 1,000 hours in this character, that I would just have like a ton of crowns. It's bizarre to me that they're not there. But I guess when you're only fighting like Elatrions and Fatalises and other stuff like that, you're not getting crowns. Oh, great. Don't run. That looks like a really tiny Palomu. Oh! We played it on the console a ton, yeah. You're right. And on you know, Iceborne on PlayStation 4, you know, I got the crown. I mean, I've got platinum on the base game. Having Focus 3 and Power Prolonger 3 on Switch Axe is a lot of fun. Oh, wow. Actually got me with that. And that. No wire bugs? There's people out there that are gonna genuinely miss those, you know? Ooh, he's really little. Look how little he is. Oops. There goes the crown hunting. We got a little Odo last time, but it wasn't a gold crown. But this one looks even smaller than the last one. Well, we got the Palomu. That's good enough for me. Neo time? Is it, what is it, an hour and a half a Monster Hunter? It's good enough. It's good enough for me. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. People are saying Neo too, man. It's about damn time. Oh, we're gonna play better than the Mao music, man. we're gonna play the Neo 2 music. Where, alright, get over here. Let's make sure. Add to favorites. Last played May 18th. I don't believe you. Was that 2 gold crowns? It was. I already had the other gold crown. It was just a smaller gold crown. Let me just make sure the mod is installed. I'm almost positive it is. You can tell because it says mod enabler. Hold on, I need to make it borderless. I'm using a mod that reduces the visual clutter. Because the complaints that you usually get about Neo are like, I can't see anything. Which is fair.